Hello, this is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside systems tour of this 2012 Toyota Camry Premium XLE. This is the top of the line Toyota Camry. Has all the bells and whistles on it that you can get on a Camry. Starting with the Premium XLE package. It's got the backup camera, of course. But it's got the premium JBL navigation system, and it's got the power tilt and slide power moonroof, which most Camrys don't have sunroofs, but this one does. We've got the window and another important feature to understand, it has the radar blind spot monitor system. So there's actual side radar. You have indicators in your mirror that show you when someone's in your blind spot on either side of the vehicle. You got, of course, the fog light package and the chrome trim, the bigger, better wheels. Several of the tires on this car are brand new, recently replaced. And then we're going to take a look at the last digits of the VIN number are 611. It's a very nice car. Hop in here, buckle up, and I'll show you the systems. Maybe you can see on the floor there, we have the window sticker. I'm going to include a picture of this in my photos. But basically it has the $500 blind spot monitor package, the $695 convenience package, the Safety Connect, roadside assistance package for $450, the leather package for $1,160, premium HDD navigation with JBL for $2,600. Brings the total window sticker when this car sold new to $35,073. And here's the VIN number again, like I said, ends in 611. So this is the original window sticker for this car. It's a $35,000 sticker price new. After you add tax on top of that, it would have cost almost $40,000 out the door. So let's take a look at the features here. Starting with the tilt and slide power moonroof. It's popped up right now. We can close it or we can open it. We got the little switches on the overhead to open or close it. And then that works flawlessly, as you saw. We have a sunshade if you don't want to have sun glaring on you in a given day. Another feature this has, you've got the programmable HomeLink garage door opener buttons. So you can program these to open a gate or a garage door opener. Of course, you've got map lights. You've got a sunglasses holder. You've got the electrochromic auto dimming rearview mirror. So there's no flip-flopper switch on the bottom. This glass is electronically darkened and has the compass display in it. And then we have the premium HDD JBL navigation. It's very hard to find a Camry with a JBL audio system, which this one has. JBL Green Edge. Now this gives you a much larger, easier to see navigation screen. And the nav screen on this car supports live traffic. It's not activated right now, but you can easily activate that, and then you get red, yellow, or green stripes along all your major freeways, notifications of freeway closures. And it does support Entune apps. So you've got apps, so you can access information through traffic through Entune, which I have to open up on my phone. Or you can pay a subscription to XM and receive it that way as well. So that works really well. I live in a busy city area, Southern California, so traffic is critical information. It could save you a whole day, and I think it's worth it. So we've got the backup camera, which I'm judging my distance to the vehicle behind me. Got a red line there. You can see the back of the bumper. Obviously, if the bumper's not touching, you're okay, but you have a red line and a green line, so you've got these guidelines here to help you estimate or line up with the parking. And then, of course, you can press map. You've got your navigation. You can zoom in. And you can, if you want, I have my breadcrumb trail on right now, leaving a trail of breadcrumbs, electronic breadcrumbs on the map. So you don't have to punch in your destination every time, you know, when you come and go from somewhere. You can just follow your trail out of a neighborhood. It works really well. Trying to keep the glare and the right for filming here. So, works really well. Now, this is the JBL Premium Sound. You've got extra buttons. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Most of the Camrys only have 3 buttons on each side. This has 5 buttons on the left, 5 buttons on the right. You can look and look and look, but it's very difficult to find them with a premium sound system. It makes a big difference. It's a lot easier just to hit the button on the side of the radio that you need. It is a touchscreen, and it does support Bluetooth. So, for example, phones coming in, you can press the button on the steering wheel, and you can answer calls. You've got a green button right here to answer a call. And here's the really big thing. In a lot of states, it's illegal to be handling your cell phone, okay? People say, oh, I have navigation on my phone. What do I need nav in the car for? Well, this is an iPhone 5S, the larger screen. And this nav screen is about 3 times the size of it. It's a bigger screen than any iPhone or anything. And you can't be sitting here holding a giant phone, you know, when you're driving. So the advantage is you've got touch screen right here, access to your phone. So my phone is electronically connected via Bluetooth. So I have my whole call history, so I can press my numbers 95168122101, or I can go to my contacts or my call history. If I go to call history, I have incoming calls, outgoing calls, missed calls. So somebody called you, but you were on the phone. So you want to call them back, you go to your missed calls, and then you dial the number, and then you're calling them up, and you're not touching your phone. Everything's right here, and you can keep your eyes on the road. Works really good. And this premium radio, there's no CD slot on the top. The CD slot is inside. So it opens up and tilts out of the way so you can load CDs. You can close that up. That's the premium navigation. And then you've got dual zone climate control. Most of the Camrys only have single zone, but this has the dual zone climate control. Got all the steering wheel controls, the cruise control and everything. It's a very nice Camry. Now, we mentioned the blind spot monitor system. I'm going to put my window down here. And you've got a little buttons right here, okay? This is your BSM system. When I turn that system on my mirror right here, you see that little light? That's a big deal. You've got signal mirrors on this Camry with side radar. So you're driving along, you're driving on the freeway, and you want to make a left turn. Okay, if there's a car in your blind spot and you turn on your turn signal, that light will start flashing wildly to alert the other drivers that you're making a lane change, and to alert you that there's somebody in your blind spot or near your blind spot or approaching. And it works on a fairly significant distance, so if somebody's zooming up on you from behind and you didn't know they were getting that close, that blind spot monitor will help you out. Or if you're passing another car, has it on both mirrors, so you're going around a car, that blind spot monitor will stop flashing when you're totally clear of any other vehicle with a margin of safety. And where it's really helpful in the city, you know, you have a 4-lane highway and you start making a right turn and somebody from the far lane starts trying to turn into your space, that blind spot monitor will start flashing as you're making that lane change. Because a lot of times when you're doing that, you won't see that other person cutting you off from the space you're moving into. And that can avoid a whole accident situation. This does have the heated seats. You've got seat warmers right here. I've got all the books and manuals in a nice envelope in the glove box, and I did already show you the window sticker. I'm going to set that down on the floor there. This car includes 2 keys, both keys programmed to the vehicle. You've got a master and a spare. You've got various power points. Down in the center you have a USB jack. So you've got your USB and an extra 12 volt power point right there. So there's one 12 volt there, there's another 12 volt right here. There's a center console where you can stow goodies, and this has the ultra suede leather seating. The back seat folds down so you have a pass-through. This is a sedan, but there is a small pass-through where you can store longer items that can protrude from the trunk into the inside. I have another video where I show the condition in detail. This video shows the condition, the carpet and everything. For the most part, this car is very clean. There's a little mark right there on the back seat where you can see that. Maybe a car seat was there or something. So the steering wheel is tilt and telescopic. Oh, another option this has the rain sensing windshield wiper package. That's part of the convenience package. This bulge here in the back behind the mirror on the windshield, this is your rain sensing windshield wipers, and I showed you on the window sticker the convenience package right here. Includes integrated backup camera, home link. Somewhere on here it mentions the rain sensing windshield wiper system. So take a look for that. That's what that thing is on the window. Mike Johnson, give me a call, 951-681-2101. Take a look at the instrument display. Right now it's got 40,244 miles. My brother has a car identical to this one in a different color. He drives an unbelievable 5,000 miles a month. The Camry is not a Prius. Okay, the Prius is a very nice car. The Camry is very similar, but it has a much larger engine. So these are the thing to have if you're spending a lot of time at high speed on the freeway. These things have a lot of power. The Camry hybrid has the same power approximately as the V6 high performance 3.5 engine, or very similar amount of power to it. Yet it gets better fuel economy than the 4-cylinder cheapy Camry. So you've got power and economy in the same thing, and that's a whole another video to explain how that all works. But it is a very reliable Toyota. Camry hybrid is one of the most reliable cars you can buy in the world, and here's your opportunity. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. Trying to keep the video from getting too long. If you have more questions, call me and we can do a FaceTime from the car, or you can come in person and see it and test drive it. Mike Johnson, give me a call, 951-681-2101. Thank you.